And I heard a wise person saying there, it will get to a point that we will vote for mad people to rule us because they have money.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting there. We will vote for mad people. Those with depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, all this.
Yes.
Yes, those with money, no. They will be ruling us because they have the money.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cherished listeners and viewers, depending on wherever you are watching us from. I know you are watching us from all over the world. You are welcome to Concerned Citizens. You are live on One King Multimedia. See it, hear it, believe it. Concerned Citizen is a platform where we discuss issues that affect our democracy, our communities, and our future as a people. Today, our focus is on a matter that continues to challenge Ghana's electoral integrity: vote buying. I am honored to host two gentlemen on my show, Mr. Joe Yamwa Akwaba.
Thank you.
And then I have here also, he calls himself JKB. He is the commander, the youth commander. Since you're your friend, His Excellency.
Nah. I say,
Mr. Jarvis Kwame Bedu.
I say,
welcome, gentlemen.
I know. I don't call myself.
But you are
call
JKB.
Me the youth commander.
I say you call yourself JKB.
They call me the youth commander.
Thank you.
I don't call myself.
No, the JKB is for you. But the youth commander is from the youth.
Yeah.
And
the CCR also was it from His Excellency.
Interesting.
Yes.
What's up, Kwaba?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes, we've met again.
Yes.
See.
In fact, this discussion is not about attacking political individuals or any political party.
Yeah.
It is saying the truth, regardless of wherever you are coming from.
That's right.
And that bringing out the matter as it is. Mm-hmm. Yes. And so let's go straight into the matter.
Sure.
Vote buying.
Yeah.
Joyamwa.
Yeah.
What can vote buying? Vote buying. In fact, Ghana. What is it?
Okay, so.
Papa.
Now, maximum definition.
Okay.
I don't know what the English definition is, but I've also tried and find my own in English.
Please do.
Yeah. For me, vote buying is inducing the voting public with money or other material things to influence their thought to vote for a less qualified candidate.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful. Youth commander.
As a
vote buying.
Before I go ahead on this topic, my main issue disclaimer be.
All right.
A lot of group be they in and out if you come and work at the running an NGO, you can't talk about politics, which is a fallacy or a false. I have my personal life, and we have NGO, and I'm not even the chairman for the NGO. So those who are doing the propaganda there, you have an NGO, so you can't talk about politics. Almost all the politicians in Ghana, they run NGO.
Yeah.
Afenyo, Markins, when you look at some George, Okujeto, Ablau, everybody has an NGO.
Yeah.
So the fact that they keep talking about, you have NGO, you cannot talk about politics. I need them to show me where in the Constitution that states that if you have an NGO and there's something going on wrong, you cannot talk about it. So since I won't be needed, let me go on to the topic for today.
Yes.
Vote buying. Onye. I'm not even going to find a definition for something that people will enjoy in a short period and suffer in the long run. and maybe I'm free by now. So in a short period, you give somebody 500 Ghana cedis to vote for you, 1,000 to vote for you. And in the long run, the 4 year span, you will suffer because the money they spent, they are going to recoup that money back. And because we are running a democracy now, those who have money enter into politics. And I heard a wise person saying there, it will get to a point that we will vote for mad people to rule us because they have money.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting there. We will vote for mad people. Those with depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, all this.
Yes.
Yes, those with money, no. They will be ruling us because they have the money. See one African country, excuse me to say, there was a president, now, Ojina Hokra, he was, easing himself, like Sebi Osanchino,
yeah.
And they still voted for him. So, vote buying I really don't know how to go about this topic. I don't even think I have much to say on vote buying. Money.
In fact, a passionate topic.
Yes.
You see, actually, when the vote buying, it's something that's become part of our culture.
Yeah.
The Ghanaian voting culture. I didn't start now. Maybe free. At least I can talk about 1992 up to today.
Yeah.
It's very bad. No, year in, year out, every election cycle, you realize that it's happening.
And Joe, before you continue, some see it as normal politics, others see it as a motivation factor to even TNT to go to the election area to vote. Others also see it as a survival, means of survival. Is it normal? Because from where you are coming from, a cultural something, is it normal?
You see, on your normal,
all right.
Like I said, you see, when you are influencing someone's thought to vote for you, if you believe yourself, if you believe you are the right person, politics are a contest of ideas.
Sure.
On your exchange of material things, all these things are as when you fish into our political or a secondary matter. But the foremost thing is contest of ideas. So if you believe yourself very strongly that I have brilliant ideas, who are you doling out money?
Brilliant ideas. Ghanaians, we are no after your brilliant ideas.
Look, let me tell you. We are practicing democracy.
Yes.
We are learning it. Let's master it from the people who are currently doing it well.
Right.
They started from somewhere. I believe they had all these hitches and they've gotten it right at this time. So why can't we pick it from where they're having it right? Must we also say, oh, they started somewhere and they had problems and then we also get there? No, it's bad. Like I said, when you're influencing someone's thought, what are you doing? You are damaging the society.
Sure.
It's a short-term gain and a long-term damage.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, you see, you vote for me today, I pay you money, we vote for me today. I can't be accountable to you. I know I've already paid my dues to you. And the next cycle, I know what you already want. I'll come back and give you money and I'll go and misbehave.
And is that what is going on right now?
That is what is going on. That is what is going on. That is why you find people lining up at the house of an MP. You wake up in the morning, you have 50 people behind your gate. Some are coming for school fees, some are coming for hospital bills and the rest. So yeah, and then you continue doing all these things. What are you doing? You are still buying their vote.
Youth Commander,
I see.
Coming.
So, when we encourage a vote buying, now Wakwa Bibi today, we are stopping the citizens from being decision makers.
Okay.
Because now you've bought their ideologies. They cannot even say anything when you are wrong. But rather, no, we are seeing the citizens as items for sale. Because if that politician, solve all your problems for you, next 4 years, he cannot bring money or he cannot buy you. So, development will not go on. Development in the community overseas because they know. I once heard a politician saying that a campaign.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. So these are all more practices. Yeah. And we can term it as what can TNT, we can item 13, whatever. Wrong is wrong. imagine spending, let's say, 500 cedis on delegates to vote for a flag bearer and a PC.
Yeah.
Then to delegates and so imagine giving to a delegate like that. Na delegate to know we will choose Yembo votes. Maybe that is not who we even want. Delegates wanting this person to be a leader for them doesn't mean that is what the entire country wants. So you share all these things, you buy all their votes, and at the end you bring the person and you lose. But the
Commander, is it not obvious there? Obi say your friend the second in fact, only
yeah, for the poor there,
vote buying to give him or
for the
something,
poor,
some rice.
For the poor, vote buying is acceptable to the poor. Yes. They see it to be like, to the poor, but they are buying your ideology. Okay, so imagine you spend 40,000 to do that vote buying.
Yeah.
That 40,000 could have provided some work and then be in the community for the entire community to benefit. Yeah. And let me say this, that's why I keep telling people I'm not desperate. I mean, personally, running an NGO, I'm not desperate. Some people will come to you and they are trying to be like, oh, if you don't, give me money. And I tell them, our vision is for the community, not for the individual. Okay, so if I have 1K that I can give to you, I will buy data and put it on the Wi-Fi for everybody to enjoy. You understand? So instead of vote buying, we should rather be looking at how we will support the community and stop always leaving things hanging for work and then so that they can come back again. The conversation, is here we take a twist because I thought Mr. Joy Amua was going to take some level, but I see that we are all supporting. You are all against the act.
What is wrong is wrong.
One conversation, why they? See, I know me debates. I don't even know where to go with it. But it is wrong. It is wrong.
But what is accounting for that?
Greed. Okay. And what is in parliament or what is in politics that makes people always want to go there? Some people are not leaders.
Okay.
Some people cannot do it even when you give them the whole money. 1 2 1 year, but they still want to be there. What is there? We all know Baba Jamal.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, he's a one-time MP. Mame money history kakra. If 2012 NOMini were Akwitia,
yes.
Right? 2016 Mame no MPP woman Uchad.
Yeah, I'm a say
he was one-time MP.
Yeah.
If you were that, Inka won't too. So why do you want to come again? Why do you want to come back? On the main problem, why do you want to come back again? Money. The issue is you came 4 years, and then they took you off your seat 1 time. And you went to do NDC, executive, and then we came to 2025 and they gave you ambassador to Nigeria. All of a sudden, you get money. So what is in there? What is in there? What is confusing the youth? And this is what is making some of the youth also by hook or crook not what pedo politics.
I wanted us to look at Aberdeen. What discussion one? Is it poverty? Is it lack of education on the side of the masses? What is it?
You see, in this part of our world,
yes.
Ghana, for instance, personally, I'm happy why the free SHS policy came in.
Right.
When people are able to read and write, they would understand situations.
Yeah.
You'll understand the benefit of some of these things when you take your car to Kukumpe and the mechanic there can't read. Now, when they watch your engine oil, they use ABR 5W something oil only. No, because you see TL something oil only, no crash engine.
Yes.
You'll understand the importance of reading and writing, the importance of education. You see, most of the people are gullible. And the politicians neglecting the populace is a huge factor. So I two things. The politicians lie to the people, they neglect the people, and the people also themselves are not educated. Into Obia, they saying, hey, wabam nan ready after all, he will forget about me. That is what is happening. You understand? And you see, for instance, if I voted for so many years and the road in front of my house is still the same, I'm still plying the nasty roads. You know, schools are in deplorable shapes. Everything is so bad. And then you come to me, you're asking me to vote for you. Let's say for us, an MP. I'm telling you, I'll take my dues. I'll take it before.
Mr. Joe, then that means you're also contributing to development, lack of the main developmental we are not getting in our community.
In my earlier submissions, yes. I said something. I said, one, they give money to influence the thought of the people. What does that mean? It's simple. They don't become accountable again.
Yes.
Yeah.
True, they don't become accountable again because they know the next time all he has to do is to come and provide some pittance,
yes.
And then off he buys the conscience again. So what I'm saying is that it is the complete lack of education that is happening. We don't know that it is always people coming with developmental agenda, what they have to offer, how they will promote our communities, how they will bring in development into our communities. Taking a bag of rice, will it solve the road problem in my area?
No.
If I even take, let's say, 1,000 Ghana cedis from you, how is it going to suffice me for the next 4 years? I do. So basically, since the establishment of the Fourth Republic, it has been this trend.
Yeah.
It has been this trend, and it has not stopped, and it is rather becoming alarming. Since you know, very, very alarming, and that if you sometimes hear the amount of money they are doling out, then you multiply it, you put the amount together and say, hey, where are they getting this quantum of money from? And Asha, the system has tried so much, the political parties, even their internal campaigns or internal democracy, they have tried so much to limit some of these vote buying, but it is not working. I know NDC started with this expanding the voters college, voter register, by increasing the number. Yes, it worked. MPP also tried doing same, but it is not solving. So if at the end of the day somebody is able to give out per candidate or per per delegate, if you're able to give them 1,000 Ghana cedis each, and then you are having about, let's say, 5,000 delegates, how much are you doling out? And you expect a politician to give out that money, and then he will go and become responsible. He wouldn't. The first point is going to recoup whatever he's lost. That's the first thing. He's going to recoup whatever he's lost. You now become a secondary matter, because he knows what you want. So one, vote buying can be erased if these two major political players, NPP and NDC, are able to control this at their primaries.
Right, we shall come to the solution.
Sure.
So, Jacob, what will make a politician think of buying votes?
Oh, I would say we should blame ourselves.
Right.
We the voters. We should blame ourselves because say why the hell they on them vibe, you know? Because when you go to the community, everybody want to, the term they use, bomb you. Even so, the car ball. You understand the terms they use. So it starts from us, we the citizens, you know.
Anything for the boys.
Anything for the boy. In Konya bad. In Konya bad. But you know, some people will gonna and come to you and be like, you know, I mobilize these people for you, and if you were able to give me this amount, I'll sort them. And you know, sometimes one would I do, you know, I know one person be out ne MP no Lucy. Because at the end, you're finding out in this kind of MP no the man in and I say, we're not Sanado. And you know, but MP no Lucy. na it's kind of John so into why they
okay.
So I know it's alleged there. It's alleged there. It's kind of quantities can now.
Okay.
But you know, he did not use the money for the intent purpose. You know? Now, reason why the cause of it is, see Baba Jama, we heard that the day of the election, he spent 6 million Ghana cedis. 6 million.
Is it on record?
That's what the news. That's what the news is.
Right.
And major media houses, wire flyers and everything, talking about how much he spent. And to be numerous in there, you know, office of the special prosecutor and on friend to explain and all that. But if someone whose annual income as an MP, say be the MP now, annual income you find about 1.4 million annually, you know. That's say I'll spend 6 million a day. I dream papa nutrium. I dream papa nutrium at all. That means you don't have any good intentions for the seat you are vying for. Money, you annually you are getting 1.4 million, but you are able to spend 6 million allegedly, you know, on election day. I dream papa nutrium.
So that it tells me that they are probably getting more than what is being quoted.
Oh, yes.
But then
all benefits put together is more than the 6 million Ghana cedis is spending.
Then it's our fault, so because you know we have the right to request for public information, right to information, right? So I think we should find out what makes them, because they are making parliament a do and die affair. People are killing people and people are doing this. You understand? Just to get into, you know, share MPP. Was it the MPP guy or Lucy or Winnie or we NSBB? I forget new constituency. You know, so MPP after election. And what was in the politics in the Wukune and politics has become something. If Sally enter our family, they don't want you to do it. The major and all that, because Ghana politics were deadly. Those who are planning evil and those who are buying votes. Eniska, me say there was MPP one prime minister Akwabi no don't win the pabo Eniska one more be ashin to 1 man. Because 1 man, but the delegates were saying that the Makwa no go to my age.
Okay.
And I was like, so why down to also, you know, Onikafa?
So in every developed economy or country, money is shortcut to victory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money is shortcut to victory. Because you have more than half of the population under what do you call it? Just at the bottom line. What are their daily earnings? And you're inducing them with money. Now I don't know what. No, because he thinks an offer. If I refuse, I don't know when I'm going to get it again. I free fall.
And we should work and then take the money, spend the money, and vote against them.
You see, until
let's take the money.
Yeah, you see, it's good until the state institutions. I don't know what even NCC does. What is NCC doing?
I don't even remember the last time.
Only one car
I don't even remember the last time we checked constitution, because growing up they were doing sharing constitution books and that. You know, this number 1 year. So people don't even know their rights. But money, let's take the money. When they bring the money, let's take it and let's vote against them.
Yes.
But you see, quite interesting. At a point in time, there's a twist to this. It's at point in time, just can't swear.
I swear.
You understand? But you see.
Oh yeah,
you see,
no. You know, they also know how to, you know, justify that semi, you know, because sometimes what was something about better no way, dinner way with no. So money adding
stretch matter, yes, stop on it down.
Adding snap. Yeah, we are discarded at wait here.
Okay, gentlemen, hold on. I think this is getting more intense.
This
is concerned citizens. One King Multimedia. see it, hear it, and then believe it. You don't use in common vote buying and inducements during and even after election periods. Honorable Yamwa. Honorable by exception
I want to be seeing all the honorables coming on your show. And I mean, and I'm if you give me 1 minute before you went on break. Money, I don't agree with you.
Why?
We will take the money, we will spend the money, and then we will make it public for people to know how shameful they are. Because as a matter of fact, when you take the money, it's your money.
Yes.
It's kind of those who do fraud, we are not going to support them. But the one away for election was say is kind of bro for no into and all that. But we are not encouraging it. Politicians, politicians be a new our government sees here. They will be able to tell us that the money they are sharing is their own money.
It is not
their money. That is why I said when you compare me to a politician, you are insulting me. And I will say it over and over. When you compare the things that Team Jelvis I am doing as an individual with my foundation, on your politics. Maybe no more there. 1 year politics, 1 year fraud. You are insulting me because I haven't taken any taxpayers' money. I have not taken any contribution, donation from anybody. So why then do you compare me? So when they bring the money, we will take it. Mr.
So are you suggesting
2028?
Are you suggesting the electorate should take the money and vote against them?
I have even changed my mind. No, money. I have changed my mind.
There is something you are trying to eradicate from the system.
Put the camera on me. If you when they bring the money, take the money and vote against them.
I stand against it.
You can't stand against it.
The money shouldn't come at all.
No, you can't stop it.
No.
There are some group of people calling themselves delegates.
We are going to stop.
There are some group of people calling themselves delegates. Money, no, money matters. But I am not agreeing. I'm not controlling to that. No, money.
I understand where you come from, but you see, we are looking at. We are gradually getting there.
Yes.
It will stop. It
will stop. But before it can stop, they have to lose. When your pocket is suffering, when your pocket is suffering, I will lead this campaign. 2028, I will lead this campaign. And the youth, when the politicians bring the money, they should take. But to my record will be a record. We would expose them. And 2028, 2032, they will not do it again. Mr. Mani, we will, as the youth commander, let them bring votes buying 2028. Wallahi. For votes buying, we will take the money. We will expose some people. We will set cameras. We will set spies. We know those who do all these things. We know. We will set spies.
But see, before the election, you will see some goodies out there, motor bicycle, pad, toilet rolls.
They should take it.
Even money to the envelopes are being sold all over the social media. But nothing is being done.
Let me tell you something interesting. You see, I don't agree with you. Because the ballot box is a secret place.
Sure.
Okay.
That is one thing I've always maintained. You can do all whatever you want to do. But you don't know what is going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. So
you see, you can still shame the people. No, you can still shame the people. But when they enter the ballot box, you are not there. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So the final decision is in the ballot box.
Money.
If someone may even tell you that, hey, I just can't know, but you already know the person is going to vote.
Okay, but if
you understand,
if we have taken the money, we have taken the money.
So what I'm saying is that
if we have taken the money,
we uproot it. We don't encourage it.
Yeah, we are going to uproot it, but
there
will start from somewhere.
Some sort of law.
It will start.
All these activities.
Very slow. There are laws. But what I'm saying, I'm not saying
enforcement.
No, exactly. So if we are able to, you don't understand what I'm saying. If we are able to be, before we can be against it, People have to feel it in their pockets.
Sure.
Only your one. SNL, well, they will take the money, but they will go and still go and vote for them. Honestly, or yeah, arguable. But before election, and we have all this evidence, that election can be halted. Those
the person
candidates can be petitioned.
Thank you.
They can be dropped. It will start from somewhere. And 2028.
I think that Mahama is doing something similar like this.
Thank you. As whatever it is.
Yes.
So it will start from somewhere.
You see that one Baba Jamana drop in or your party policy.
Are you sure?
And the general secretary issued a directive to that effect that if you are going to stand for any political position,
yeah,
but you are an appointee, you'd have to resign.
All right.
So it was in the right order.
Okay.
It wasn't anything special, Muhammad.
Connecting to the vote buying. It wasn't connected to.
No, it wasn't connected.
Okay. All right.
So Muhammad recalled his appointment because it was a purely party decision.
All right.
Now listen. You see, the problem we are having now is we shouldn't let other people, the younger ones coming into politics, know that vote buying, or
a norm.
Another it's something we are trying to eradicate entirely from the system.
That's right.
That is why I'm saying you see, we shouldn't encourage the Ivipakono Oyenje or Yajimpa or Ombodia, but still I'm coming. I'm coming.
Let him finish.
Wait. No, vote against them. I don't believe in that.
And they won't come again.
The reason I'm saying I don't believe in that is that Balabos you put in a walk. You understand?
If
then number two, you see, the system is such that our ideas. So how has the person benefited from you? I will feed there come and solid ideas.
Only benefit.
And that is the society we are living in.
I just want them to do that.
At least, maybe it's at least. And they say one says vote by an quarter. People don't even turn up to vote.
Yeah.
People don't even turn up to vote.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
But Joe, let's see. When you go to a community like Dumesia, I don't know whether you followed the Jana over there. Yes, look at how beautiful he's turning the community into. I don't think any politician can go to Dumesia to do vote buying. No, they won't even look at you.
That is why
you see the system over there. I don't know whether it is in Ghana. I don't know.
That's what I have seen. That people use anchors. Yeah. Now what they so I've given a few free anchors. It's out 2028. I have anchors and everybody had that one. You understand? So on your strategies, on your strategies.
So now Joe Kabibi, before then you have to make some impact in their lives. Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
You see, one. You see,
like what Jarvis Foundation is doing.
I will make
anchors.
You see,
free health screening. You see, training free. So what are you bringing on board?
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. You see, you must do something that will touch the hearts of the people.
All right.
For instance, Jarvis Foundation did what we call free internet access, free Wi-Fi. Do you know what he's doing to the community? The internet is loaded with a lot of resources, learning materials.
Sure.
And the kids are able to go there. You know, there are certain sites that have been blocked that I know.
Yeah.
I can attest to that. Yeah. And the people are getting access to information. But you see, so this thing is helping the community. The children or the young voters are getting to know that. And it is not just about money. It's about permanent things. But people who have the community at heart.
Yes.
The skills training that was given to them, the women will go home and tell their children, hey, and the children will see their mothers being engaged, doing economically viable things, or your seminar, or your yogurt, or your day. Now there will be a foundation that one I know. Oh, who is doing that? So if you think His Excellency is going to stand for a political position, what do you think? For the committee will rally behind me. So that is it. The people need education. The people need the communities to be restructured. You see, what did it take this guy to win? Crime A+. He just went to the community and solved the need. I don't think he did any more vote buying. He solved the need. A need that has been there for ages, for years. He just solved it and people saw that this is a very good material. So if you have good intentions to help our communities, let's go and solve the needs of the people. You understand? Putting one money in the hands of few delegates You have not benefited the community because you are touching the hearts of about, let's say, 500 people, 500 delegates, 1,000 delegates. But the people in the community are, let's say, 20,000, 15,000, 30,000. You have not affected any of them. 1,000 cities, 2,000, 3,000. They go, they spend, they blow it on whatever they want to do. Or people, if you go and a girlfriend, you understand? How has it impacted the community? It hasn't. But BB monumental in the community. I mean, it's good. The people are voting for you. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm calling for is something that the whole nation should rise up against.
Yes.
Vote buying, this tempting them with material things. Let them give you a funny scenario. I know of one prospective candidate, prospective MP in one of the Cape Coast constituencies. For 4 years he can work, or 2 more years right from year one. Power shift 2020, that is 1st January 2025.
Yeah.
Na padino started ma kiki or yejuma for 4 years. Then under candidate within 4 months he came. Our community won here by the honorable here Samo. Polytank. Some guy from DSTV. Then he starts doing all these things for the people. Master, he gives them money. Now, what elections are? Now you provide you community workers. Now why report? And this is what has been happening at least for 2 consecutive election periods. You understand?
Yeah.
So people are using material things to get vote, and they neglect the people. And some are even crying. What's this time? You told them honorable because you wouldn't be over that.
I think the Baba Jamal 32 inches no. Na ada pad na pad no pod come aboniki avonen aboniki ba on what then what find then aboniki o ma twa ho ana
son we know body page
after the elections so nya 431 votes.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Hajia
399.
yes,
no. Difference of 32 inches now no between. Difference of
32 inches now.
In a difference of 32. Why you the number was a 32.
Oh no, Fiekuma. Me saw 32 Fiekuma.
That's right.
All right, and then Mohammed Ramin also 88 votes. Dr. Yakubu Azindo 45 votes. And then this guy Najib Mohammed Sani 1 vote. Now tell 1 vote one chahia. Oh, vote to chahia.
Something funny. A very funny story.
All right.
During the last election campaign, NPP primaries in Takrady, the one candidate be sure only 1 vote. Into we na of delegates on occasion or the one ask the what's the message now only 1 vote. Into nipa na or to have a man and go up na watch it 10 times. Everybody is coming forward.
Money, honestly, America,
so you see the problem.
Honestly, America, we are the core.
You see the problem. Even after elections and the man has woefully lost.
Yes.
They still want to bomb you.
They still want to bomb you. One vote no, he wants to appreciate that person. If couldn't bring forward, everybody is coming forward. I'm not motoring more.
And see, Najib Mohammed Sani 1 vote.
1 vote.
What do you think? One chair.
One chair.
Oh, chairman.
One chair.
And
I mean, I have issue with this delegate issues, systems.
Okay.
Money, we can put it fuse it in this discussion. That is what is destroying our work and then political and other democracies.
Okay.
The delegate
system.
Because
political parties they know
a group of people
yes
will take 32-inch TVs and all that and present somebody we really don't even like.
Yes. And they come forcing us to vote for them.
And then when they come and tell you to vote for them, they give you a peanut. When you're 32 inches, when you and they will come to you and bring you 500 Ghana, 200 Ghana, now Sakoto. Enforcing the decision they took.
Right.
It is wrong. I'm saying when they come, the party, and the delegate, and a representative, or whoever that person is, you should take the money. It is their money.
Okay.
And you daily take privately. Take the money. Let them know that Maji or Mame the Abola fact Mafa. I have taken it. And so one kasa about your future 4 years in the hands of somebody who spent over 500 million, another over 5 million. If you will put your future in the hands of that person, now what to do? So the youth in the field, Messi 2028. I'm saying this again. I'm going to be their lead winger.
Your Excellency.
Yeah.
But you see, something very interesting. The other time, now my analysis be. Now make it surprisingly, like I agree with you. The delegate system, no.
Yeah.
That is the bane of our politics in Ghana. And let me tell you, the president is not elected by what do you call it? There are over 6 million people that voted for him.
Yeah.
The MP is not elected by what do you call it? The 40,000 people. No. He's elected by the delegates.
Delegates.
So about 500 people will go and decide for us. And you know, Ghana now is such a way everybody has loyalty. Boy, die in the wool NPP, die in the wool NDC. Until Obi and Rebecca they'll vote for the president. So imagine.
And that narrative is going to change.
It should change. I'm coming to that. But so imagine 500 delegates, they go and choose. Oh, yeah, they're in a yepe. Well, one who is 500 agree. Let's go and vote for him. What time we presented? We are voting on party lines. Who are we going to vote for? Of course, it's that person.
Yeah.
So who actually decided for you? It's not a delegate.
Delegate.
So that is where the problem is. You see, what can we do at that level? NDC started. They tried expanding
the electoral college.
Yes, the college, the role.
Yeah.
But then the rate of expansion are poor. I'm going to say that until then, every registered member of the political party become a delegate.
Provided you have
ID card.
ID card. Yeah. Simple.
Yes. Prove an ID card and then go and vote. Every registered member.
Yeah. What is delegate?
What is delegate? Registered member. So let's say the Takrady constituency. If you're constituency, not registered members of NPP, whereby let's say 10,000. Can you give any?
You can't give them money.
No. Obermanka development.
Yeah.
You can't.
And you get the true reflection of
exactly.
You can't. You see, 10 people are all delegates. How can you even identify them one by one?
Yeah.
You can't.
See.
So that is the problem. So until we solve it at that level, I'm telling you, we are not going anywhere.
If you go to a certain family, all the family members are delegates.
And
one MP, his wife, delegates. 2 children, delegates. Uncle, delegates. Grandmother.
Let me tell you something funny.
This issue.
Let me tell you something funny.
No, I bet a personal.
I
know so many people who are delegates.
It should be.
But they know. One of them, they tell me that, I don't know, but so they also have to.
But can't it be changed? I mean,
I have a friend.
Yes.
Your ward executive for one of these political parties. Now, never you're in the hospital or never in not the one of the presidential candidates. No, what about down? Of your hospital.
Like seriously?
Yes, of your hospital.
I
say,
no, hospital bus.
Hospital bus.
It's
free flow.
Yes.
It's interestingly, like I said, sir. If the contestants, when you know I'm coming to meet 20,000 people,
you cannot buy all of them.
You cannot buy all of them.
That's true.
You can't even buy half of them.
That's true.
Now, I could bribe summer. You would have a certain limit you can go. A bribe 1,000 of you. You create a chaos.
You can't satisfy all.
You can't satisfy all.
Yes.
I think that is where we should go. Both political parties, NPP, NDC, should expand the electoral roll. Make it what every registered over the party member with a valid party ID card. Become a voter. Simple. It stops it. It stops it. Look. So gradually in a year and them we'll get only serious people to enter politics. We'll get only brilliant people to enter politics. And when I dream with the whole, when they mean well for the society. Because on there's a more connection and performer. This time I'm not going to induce the people with money. I should induce the people with ideas.
That's right.
I should induce the people with the physical development. I should induce the people with policies that are helping and shaping the communities. It is if the people don't see any of that, next time you come, they won't vote for you. I think that is a trend we should go.
Yeah, and my name. Also, now you increase what can then the debate among yene parliamentary fono because yene focus on what presidential and my main film kakra. Let's say a presidential candidate also 24 a national policy a 24-hour economy until the campaign only in a 24-hour economy. So the MP no so all campaign no so no also the type 24-hour economy, right? See you find a political party no we mean 24-hour economy now as MP no you can't do it.
No.
Yeah.
You can only do it when your party wins. So I mean after we trying to fight the vote buying and all that, if we want to be able to measure what can then development, we want to be able to measure development, we should hold as what can then MPs accountable to. We should hold MPs to say fresh ideas, obesity. But when they come in, we don't see anything. It's the same old thing they are doing. And then the people will not be able to say because once they are like items for sale. They have been bought, so they can't say it. So we should your platform. I will be happy if you can, have a debate during election time, bringing MPs, the PCs on board, Obia assemblyman, and other, bringing them on board to tell the people there, if I win, this is what I will do. If my party wins, this is what I will do. My party loser, this is what I will do, because we are not in power. We will not be able to do this by a day. So you will not be walking around and be saying, oh, I am a ban or we voted for you. You were not attached to Wabano, even though you are attached though, but you were voted as MP, not what more. And a Wabane lose. So must they stop you from delivering because Wabane need that? So, some of these things, we have to look into it. I had to chip it in. But vote buying, they sympathy what to vote in we are no asanso aba community no aba catch on and the CC on my ban or do into muntume yeshe because it's kind of was spend no e do san no onya the back into baba dada now so that to team now says on my ban or do into muntume MP no kobe yejumo o MP no the finance in kobe yejumo but on na ban or do on don't resign on don't resign. On resign.
You see, I have something very sickening in society. Me share an honorable be, and I'm a member of parliament sitting currently.
All right.
Na ye kasana obini in the poem. No say make it a woman that party or a strong contender. Now small can move there or he's a complete retard. That's what he told me. Oh, you're on your match, you're on Niska.
Oh, okay. That's the order of the day.
That's the order of the day.
Yes.
Because, and then I said right in my head, you are a complete retard. Or you're retarded, ankas. Because that is what, as an honorable member of parliament, and you are telling me this.
Onyis can see.
Onyska.
Match.
Into your match. I said, wow.
Yes.
Look, the government of Ghana itself is a problem. A banner or they in their successive government, they have problems. The constitution itself is a problem. The laws and all other acts are a problem. There is a maker of a problem. Let me give you a typical example.
Okay.
When you have there's a rent act, now a rent law, or spell out there, nobody should pay rent of more than 6 months. First, not a 3 months simple. You have to pay only 3 months. Now the landlord may request another 3 months for security deposit, whatever. Now, Abani self is complacent because on to invite. Because you have governmental agencies paying 2 years advance, 3 years advance, and they are even paying renting premises and paying in dollars. It is about then I catch a miss my apartment. I catch
6 months.
Estimate 6 months. No, you can't. No. You see, the reason why I'm saying this is that a law when I got a transition in 1992 into the fourth Republic, Yeah, transition to the Fourth Republic, no. All the constitution stakeholders, no. There was a law. They drafted a law. The PNDC law 284, right? 284. And it was talking about inducing, giving somebody bribe, inducing them to either vote or to abstain from voting. Yeah. You understand? Now, it's clear. And then there was a fine attached. There was a punishment attached.
Okay.
And then the fine was 1 million cedis. 92 that years is like currency. Yeah. So it was 1 million cedis, or 2 years, a 2-year imprisonment term. Yeah, imprisonment term, or both.
Okay.
Now, so I'm asking myself, court says now OSP, we to one side Baba Jamal, another NPP presidential primary issue, we to one side to be for vote buying.
Yeah.
Is this what they are going to face in court? What is the current value of 1 million cedis? It's not about 10 cedis.
Yeah.
I go and tell the person to pay a fine of 10 cedis. Usually, first time offenders are usually giving fines.
Yeah.
Although the judge may use his discretion, depending on the severity of the matter.
Yeah.
And they say, if you have to resort to a fine, I'm going to tell the person to pay 10 cedis. The law itself has not been changed. And it's still lying there 284. It's verifiable. Yeah. So what is happening? What are we doing? And the OSP is chasing the people around. It will chase one what are the charges? Okay, the preferred charges. And the judge, is he going to use this prescribed old I mean, how? I mean, how? Right. It's far from that point. What have we done?
All right.
So the people, the politicians, they know that we have weaker punishment. We have very weak punishment. We have weaker institutions to handle vote buying issues. Although they know it's against the law, but they'll do it. They'll commit it because they know the punishment attached is weak. They're weaker enforcement, whatever. So they'll continue. So until the government itself bites, we will still get there.
All right.
We'll still be here where we are. We will still be stuck here.
All right. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, let's take a breather here. And then when we come back, we are going to talk about some decisions made by the government and some majority caucus as in respect to vote buying. We are still live. Here is Concerned Citizens live on One King Multimedia.